Well, hello there. I see you've met your new co-supervisor. Why, what, dear? Well, there's been a bigger work influx, especially with the growth of the organization and the hospital and everything. So I hired the appropriate help I figured I knew you would need. Are you sassing me? That's what I thought. Stop. Come back in here. Do you remember what we talked about at your last assessment? Yes, and you're still doing good work in there. But what else? Come on. I ain't got all day, Shug. And from your reaction at having to share your job, I rest my case. Listen, I get it. It's easier to do things yourself because you know you'll do it right, and it won't have to be done again. But you're human, Shug. You've only got yourself 2 hands, and I get the feeling that if you knew how to clone yourself to do 2 things at once, I'm sure you would. But, much like the rest of us regular folk here, you can't. So, you gotta learn how to work with your team. Let me finish. You're efficient, you're smart, and you're good at what you do. But a car can only run so far without gas. And if you keep going as you are with your bad self, with the new influx of work that's coming, you're gonna burn yourself out, honey. And that doesn't help anyone, does it? I know I'm right. I'm fucking Tina Delarant. All I'm saying is, help me help you by giving her a chance, okay? I talked to Miss Delarant about missing the meeting earlier. She said it was fine, and to text her and email the team next time. She also wasn't feeling too well around that time either, so she had ended up pushing the team meeting back to later on in the week anyway. So it works out. She doesn't blame you, for what it's worth, so it looks like we're both in the clear. No, you're right. She should blame me. Look, I'm really, really sorry. I'm not trying to escape accountability. I fully own. Just please listen. I fully own that I should have communicated better, and I will do better next time. I just had something come up, that's all, and if I could have dealt with it earlier, or just after the meeting you needed me to go to, I would have. It's just, well, I don't think I should bother you with all that. No, you're right. Okay, I'll explain. Can I sit? Thank you. I know how the dog ate my homework bullshit this sounds, but I have an aunt. No, just hear me out. One who's very, very near and dear to my heart. Raised me, practically. And, right, she has a condition. I'll spare you the gory details, but it does require me to step away so that I can take care of her, as I am her primary guardian. It's not often, I want to make that clear, but she cannot be left alone whenever she has her moments. Definitely a bit older, though she does own it quite well. I hope that I can carry myself like she does. Anyway, she had another episode, so I had to stay with her. Right, again, and I'm so sorry. I wasn't looking at my phone at the time. I was just... And I don't mean this in any kind of disrespectful way, but I was a bit preoccupied at the time, so my phone was the least of my concerns, so much as my aunt's unstable health at the moment. But I 100% will communicate whenever I have to step away for something like that again. Which again does not happen often, but just to let you know. I swear. Yes, she is better. Thank you for asking. Well, I don't know, I just... Look, you said so yourself since the beginning. You don't like working with other people, much less me. And you couldn't be less interested in small talk, so I figured you wouldn't want anything to do with my personal life either. Okay. Also, I don't flirt that much. Do I? Well, I don't know. Is there anything wrong with making people feel good about themselves? Besides, if people like it, then why not? So, what are you up to? I know I came in late today, but I thought we at least already took care of the main stuff that needed to get taken care of today. Ah, I see. Well, is there anything else I can help with? Dearest, I mean, co-supervisor, I know I may stand on newly formed ice with you at the moment, but I was hired to help you. If you're staying late because you have too much on your plate, then let me help you. It's the least I can do after today. Please. Please. Thank you. Now, what can I help with? I know we've already taken care of the scheduling for the staff. I followed up with our point of contacts for this month's blood donor events. Alright, and what's that? Graphic design? Isn't that PR or HR's? No, you're right. They do tend to do that, huh? Well, no worries. I am at your disposal. Let's see what you got so far. Oh, dear. No, it's good. Good use of the space. Lovely colours. Hey, no, I wasn't saying it was bad. We just have to make a few adjustments is all. Are you going to let me help you? Are you trying to stay here longer than you should be? I can show you the basics and show you anything you need. And then you'll be so good at it that you might not even have to ask for my help again. And you can go back to only acknowledging me when appropriate, and we can stay in our respective sides of the office. How about it? Alright, so, first of all, Papyrus does have a time and a place, but it is a poster for a hospital, so you might want something a little punchier, like this font, right? And then definitely stick to 1 or 2 fonts at most, because anything after that is going to start to look, and don't shoot the messenger here, it's just not the best look. Here, I'll make a copy of yours and change up the font a little bit so you can see the difference. Okay, see how I clicked on these dots here? I'm just messing with you. Yeah, the option to duplicate should be on the drop-down menu here. Oh yeah, you can do it that way too. Whichever one works best for you, really. You're the one making it after all. And let's see, and we're going to go with a nice Alasum, and then let's use, yeah, we can use that as our second font. I think that works. And then maybe we can align everything like so. Oh yeah, it's such a small thing, but it rocked my world when an old coworker of mine showed me that function. And let's see, maybe we can play with the colours a little bit. The eyedropper tool is everything, I'm telling you. Well, when you're old like me, you kind of have to keep up with the times. Yeah, same age as you. I just, I don't know, feel old sometimes. Yeah, I guess you could say I have an old soul. You could say that. Anyway, this is, oh dearest, the layers option is everything. And you can move stuff and see if there's anything hiding in there, especially when you're reusing templates and you're moving stuff around and you put something there as a temporary fix and then you see it later and you're trying to grab it and you're like, what the fuck? And then it turns out it actually is several layers in there and it's a whole thing. But yeah, what do you think? I know you probably worked really hard on yours and you've probably been making these for our department long before, so we can still go with yours. Anytime. Was there anything else? Alright, then I suppose we can wrap up here. I'll see you tomorrow. Well, I was going to go check on something before I left. Why? Oh, my dearest. Were you going to ask me to walk with you? Careful there. People might start to think you like my company. Well, look at you two gabbing away. Miss Delarond, if I didn't know any better, I'd say y'all as thick as thieves. We were just wrapping up. Are you feeling better? You mentioned earlier you missed the meeting because you weren't feeling too good. Oh, much better, thanks for asking, Shug. My daughter nursed me back to health. She's such a sweet thing. She sounds nice. That she is. Y'all be careful now. There's been people gone missing around these parts, and I'd hate to see anything bad happen to either one of you. We will. Ta-ta for now. She does have a point. I'll walk with you, if that's all right. Oh my God, I am not suggesting you can't defend yourself. Although, are you telling me that you wouldn't want to be rescued by a pretty knight in armor like me? I don't currently have a horse, but I can certainly figure out how to get one. Is that your car? Nice. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, you don't have to apologise. Water under a bridge. All right. If it'll help you, and the rest of our department for that matter, then yes, I can be more honest about the things that I need. Yes? Thank you. To be honest, I've never really thought about it. Mind you, I do actually enjoy myself when I am flirting, harmless or otherwise. But thank you, nonetheless. It is good to hear that I am likeable outside of pretty words. A surprising amount, actually. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Drive safe. Dearest.